Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War. It's episode 17 and I'm hoping to send out my new Psi operatives on a mission. These guys can prove to be very powerful, but they need a lot of training. Ideally, they'd go on a mission with an officer that I'm currently training up, and that's the Barry Cobra. He's currently a first lieutenant and he's about to be a captain. At that rank, he can get trial by fire, which means that he's going to immediately promote anybody below the rank of sergeant up to the next possible rank. He's out in 3 days, so in 3 days we're going to send these guys on a mission. Oh, there's a soldier here. Yeah, let's investigate that. I know I haven't finished contacting the region, but soldiers are always welcome in this section. So let's get to work finding out who this is. New operation. A smash and grab, extremely light. That sounds good. Oh, and they completed midnight raids, increasing the cost of recruits by 100% for a month. This is bad news, because it means that currently you are, if you have a character in the character pool, are not that likely to see that particular operative. Now the strength over here is very low. It's current just 1. So, let's go on a mission. That is, if I have a squad available. Cat Pyro is available, they're just gonna have to make do without their officer. So let's get these guys equipped. Yes, I know I haven't finished scanning yet, but I first need to get these guys deployed on the mission. Then we'll head back and get that new soldier, whoever he or she may be. Okay, so the Cat Pyro squad. I believe I do have some mag rifles available. I also have the Gauntlet Mark IIs. I can get the Ionic Axe, the Magnetic Bolt Caster. I have quite a few upgrades available, but my Illyrium stores are very limited. I can buy 2 rifles. The options are quite limited here. Okay, let's equip these guys to the best of my current abilities. We have Sebastian over here, and I have 7 mag rifles lying around. The next upgrade is going to have to be armor, because more often than not, these guys are getting hit, and it's getting bad. Alright, you're a shooter, you got light 'em up, you got hyperreactive pupils. I want this guy to be hitting as many shots as possible. So I'll give you a scope. I'll also give you an expanded magazine, and an autoloader. Aside from that, you have AP rounds, so you're going to be very effective against anything that has armor. How's your mobility? 13. And we are smashing and grabbing, so I don't want to load them down too heavily. Talal. This guy's set up as a shocker, mostly. So you can stun guys, electroshock, and use the arc pulsar to damage or incapacitate mechanical enemies as well. I don't think I have the upgraded variant of that yet. Oh yeah, I do. The advanced arc thrower. That's going to be very handy for this guy. He's mostly about crowd control. You can just shut down enemy operatives before they become a problem, or if I get overwhelmed, I can take out the highest threat and temporarily just take that guy out of the fight. Sepster over here can do the same thing, but he's more of a medical. He can stun, his damage output is negligible. And ideally I'd also give him an advanced arc thrower, but I don't think he can get one, because I saw that it just turned red. Yeah, I don't have enough Illyrium crystals. I'm going to have to get more, and I can do that on this smash and grab. So you're going to be stuck with an SMG and running around with your arc thrower. Kana. Very, very capable operative. So far, she and her sniper rifle have gotten me out of quite a few situations. And I expect her to keep that work up. So I'm going to give her an advanced stock, an advanced laser sight, and an expanded magazine. Aside from that, I don't really know what to give her. I don't really have any good PCS for her available, so I'm just going to have to make do with this soldier as is. We got Tony over here. Can I afford an upgraded gauntlet? No, because those are 5 Illyrium crystals. So that's unfortunate for Tony, but he's going to have to be working with the standard gauntlets. The advanced does do a bit more damage. Let's give him a hazmat suit. Hazmat suit allows him to actually walk through fire and just shrug it off. He's now immune to fire, acid and poison. Not explosives. That is a very important element. He is not immune to explosions. And finally, we have another technical. It might be too many technicals here. Yeah, it's already light to moderate. Let's not send him on the mission and just go with this squad as is. Okay, off we go. Drop these guys off. And before I forget, I need to put some people in the Advanced Warfare Center because I'm currently not having anybody in there. Who can I send in there who's currently not on the mission? I can send Peter, because the rest of his squad is on a mission. He is a medic, though. I would prefer to have a damage dealer actually go in there. I could send in Jack. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Alternatively, I could train up Peter in a medic... Sorry, in an officer role. Yeah, let's go for that. So I'm going to give him the quick study skill. And with that, he'll be able to get those officer perks a bit faster. And he is going to be leading another squad. What squad's he in currently? This one. Yeah, this squad will need a medic at some point. Okay. So that's in progress. Now get that Special Forces operative. Any tutorials for Long War? Yeah, there are quite a few. There's a whole wiki out there. Just Google for it and you'll easily find it. Okay, we have a 98% infiltrated mission. It is extremely light. We're extracting a VIP from a city. The squad that we have available is one of my best squads currently. 2 sergeants, a couple of corporals. Especially Duke Nukem is very, very good. He just runs up to people with a sawed-off shotgun, blasts them in the face, and walks off. And that's... it's a bit of a risky play. Sometimes it works out really well. Sometimes you just rush into another enemy squad. And if that happens, then you have to usually pull some tricks in order not to get your squad wiped. Now, these 5-man squads are usually ideal for missions like these. And if I'm not mistaken, then Duke Nukem also has a Fulton harness. Which is, by the way, a modded item. It's not standard in... what's it called? In Long War 2. A Fulton harness allows you to extract anybody immediately. So I can immediately send that guy up to the Sky Ranger. And then get the rest of the squad moving without having to worry about where my VIP is at. Now, I did see a couple of guys up here at the extract. So I know that there's one squad over there. Zoda can move up. Let's see, nothing as of yet. No civilians in the way either, so I can safely move up. Yep, here's the king, Duke Nukem. I'm going to deploy the Fulton harness on our scientists. That immediately lifts the guy off.
Shit. I'm on it, Commander. Lo que tú digas.
We got 16 turns to make it through pretty open ground. Let's angle off to medium to high cover here. But not just yet. I want Peter to scout out... No, sorry, Zoda to scout out the place here. Hakan. So we're going to overwatch the place. Even though a shotgun overwatch is not going to do that much. Okay. Zoda.
Sure.
It's clear. It is clear. Yak. All the way over here. This is a support grenadier, capable of launching 3 flashbangs, and with rapid deployment, he can deploy a grenade and immediately be ready to fire another one.
Do it now.
Okay, as of yet, no enemy contact, so I can move these 2 up a little bit more aggressively. Yak on Overwatch, and you're never going to hit something at range with your sawed-off shotgun, so don't bother.
I see everything. Be quiet.
We can hear them. That might be the squad coming out of my extraction point. Let's see if I can actually locate them here. I don't want to move too far because I'm worried about what might be beyond that corner. Nothing. Let's be a bit more aggressive. Yeah, it's clear. Okay, we got some positions of high cover here, but not a whole lot. So if I want to move up through here, it's going to have to be through these pillars. Or further off to the side, but there does not seem to be too much that I can use. Where can I climb up? I think there's going to be a pipe over there that I can use, and this one. So the most ideal option would be to just power straight through.
Great. Shit on my boots.
Yak over here. Encarnacion over there. I know it's low cover, but at the moment there's nothing out here.
Nice deal, Commander.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
And my code breaker over here.
Already there.
It's too quiet. I'd rather have contact with an enemy squad than not know where they are.
Sound.
Yeah, they're off to the side. I think we're about to meet them. Oh, we're about to meet something else. 2 snakes. And they haven't spotted me. That's nice. Because that means that if I can shut down that tower, Zodda can rush in and stab one of them. The problem that I currently have, though, is that I think I cannot get away with it. I'm going to get detected. If I move too far that way, there's another squad. So I would rather move slightly up to this side.
You got it.
Figure out what's going on. And just engage those 2 snakes. Oh shit, there's another one. From over here, we're not going to get detected just yet, it seems. She's a really good shooter, Encarnacion. Overwatch. This is really the only other shooter that I have that might be able to do something. Yakolev.
Nice deal, Commander.
It's going to be a pretty hefty flurry of violence in order to get over there. I hope that this squad goes on patrol and heads off north. That I just can go through these 2 snakes, potentially deal with the squad off here on the side, and then just move away. I don't need to kill everybody, I don't need to clear everything. I just gotta make sure that there are enough opportunities for me to get to the extraction point. Okay, I can shut this thing down. Let's do that. This will do. This is too risky. It's a 55% chance. But this actually allows my spec op to move around quite a bit more freely.
We've got access.
The king, where am I going to put you? See, if I move him over here, it gets detected. You can see that by the small crosshair heading over those heads. So I'm going to not actually move him at all.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
Move back 1 tile. Oh crap, that patrol's heading this way. That's not where I want them. What about the snakes? That's far more interesting. They found me. Good hit. Oh. Shit, just a graze. Okay. There's the SMG Overwatch. So we got one over here and one over there. Zodda. Spec operatives are very effective against enemy units and can take them down silently as well as scout. Makes them very valuable. And ideally, I'd want to get rid of the snake that might be the hardest to kill. That's going to be this one. Because that one I can get to. Probably without even risking detection by the other squad. So he's going to try and sneak by.
Take it.
Nice. Lockbox and a strongbox. And a couple of cores.
Shiny.
And he gets a promotion out of it. Now this does mean that I will need to get rid of this snake. and fast.
Parece factible.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, she's fine. I just don't think that might be enough damage. No, doesn't look like it. It's a decent portion of damage, but not enough. If you start moving, are you gonna get detected? No, you're not. Okay. The problem is, I need to be over here if I want to actually get a clean line of shot.
Moving out.
And I think that's a little too risky. Oh, it's only 26. Fine, I'll launch a frag grenade at her. That's at least a guaranteed kill. Which in this game is usually the safest way to go. It does, however, have the potential of triggering the other squad. Because that just made a lot of noise.
I'm trusting you here.
All right.
Yak, Overwatch. And you hold.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
Hold. A shotgun at that range is never going to hit anything. Oh, they're moving the other way. Alright. Then it's time to start moving up and fast. Yak, you can get over there. Oh, there's a straight line to the extraction point. I just need to have my people close enough to it, and I can dash for it. Yeah, that'll work.
Enseguida.
I just don't know if Trey has enough mobility. Might be close for her. The king definitely has enough mobility, and he can almost make it as... well, from where he stands currently. So he doesn't need that much.
Will do.
Keep avoiding enemy patrols.
Location confirmed.
Zodda, fall back a little. I don't want you to suddenly get tripped on by an enemy squad.
I see everything.
Uh-oh. Did they get... No, they didn't detect me yet. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I misplayed it by one tile. Shit. This is bad news because now I'm gonna have to fight it.
Lo que tú digas.
The question is, where exactly is that group?
All right.
There. How far can you launch your grenades, you think? Far enough. Because I don't really want to stay and fight. If I don't absolutely have to. So he can make it. You can definitely make it. It's just her. But now they're going to get into range. And now I'm going to get detected. From where she is right now, she'll be able to make it.
Cubriendo.
I just need to slow those guys down. Okay. Rapid deployment. We're going to flash these guys. That should buy me a bit of debuffs on their end. They don't even know what to do. That's interesting. Okay, if for some reason she can't make it,
Time to get moving.
I'm going to get the Fulton harness over there. With that, he can't make it. He can't get there. Hold.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
Zodda, this way. Yak, over here.
Yes, Commander.
And... I want you to just hold.
Holding.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
What is that little patrol going to do? Nothing. Nothing is good. Nothing works for me. Okay, I want you to pick up this snake. Hey, Eagle. Welcome.
Come on.
Alright, we're going to make a break for the
Ready
exit.
for action.
Looks like I'm about to get detected because I cannot select my next character. I'm not sure who that is who's doing the detecting. Might be that squad down there. it's them. There is a sentry over there. He might go on Overwatch, but they are stunned, or at least disoriented. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Okay, Trey, get up there.
Allá voy.
It's a pretty clean mission, this one. Not a whole lot of shooting. But as long as you can get the objective done, that's all that really counts. And I did get through 2 enemies. Got 2 promotions out of it. And then, of course, the XP from getting the mission completed. So let's get out.
Let's go!
There we go. Flawless mission. It's good news. People can get more promotions, can get more training, and can go on missions faster. Okay, let's see what I can promote these guys to. I think it's 2 new sergeants, which would make this almost an all-sergeant squad. So they're going to get increasingly reliable in their shots, their abilities, and in my confidence in them. Castillo, I didn't even think you'd get a promotion because you didn't really do any shooting this mission. Now, zero in. When you miss an attack, you get plus 20 aim on the next one. Executioner, plus 10 aim and plus 10 critical against targets at half or less health. And Fortify. I'm going to go for Executioner. Always go for kills in this game. Soda, promoted. I'm going to give him Aggression. All of your attacks get plus 10 crit chance for each enemy you can see, up to a maximum of 30. This allows him to almost always get a critical chance of 100%. And you're going to get blue screen bombs, so I can disorient the robotic enemies, allow them to be hacked easier, and Edgelord can then use his code-breaking abilities to hack the robotic enemy. So this squad's actually quite thought out at the moment. Okay. Do I need to do anything else? No, I don't think so. Let's go get that soldier. We got Yedia Kravitz, a Jaeger at corporal rank. Let's say hello.
We currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means
Okay.
of replenishing our
Mobility is very good. Aim is 71. Defense is not great. Will's pretty high. Health is a little low. This could be a very good operative. Now they also get Mountaineer, so a shot from a height advantage gets... Or sorry, if you get to high ground, you're going to be less likely to get hit because you get 10 additional defense. So that counteracts his low defense value. The question is, what am I going to do next with him? His mobility is good, which makes it tempting to make him a operative that can go out with a sword. Oh, sorry, he doesn't get a sword, he gets a combat knife. Combat knife barely does any damage. What sort of abilities can I later get to that combat knife? Twist the blade. Ferocious melee attack, dealing critical damage and ensuring that the target takes an additional plus 3 damage. That's quite the upgrade. You can also get combatives. You may parry melee attacks and counterattack with your primary weapon. Or sorry, with your melee weapon. It's not enough to completely shut down a mutant, but it is close. Let's make him a combatives or a melee operative, and if that doesn't work, I can always use him as a shooter, if he does not get into melee range. Okay, what squad am I going to assign you to? Ideally this one, because with that new officer with Try by Fire coming up, I can very quickly get those promotions in. Okay. I say we go back to East Asia and continue scanning for additional missions. What do we got here, by the way? 3 days, 18 hours. Get Advent's attention. Yeah, I don't think so. New mission. 9 days, 21 hours. We can get another scientist and an intel pack. The berry's done in 14 hours. I'm gonna wait for him to get ready. Okay, we can now get the vibroblade, the plasma grenades, and the tactical vests. Tactical vests, both points of armor and hit points, and plasma grenades for the proving grounds. Okay, as I mentioned, combat armor is going to be next. The berry should be out any minute. There we go, Trial by Fire. Now we're going on this mission. This is going to be Red 4. With a bit of a mix. It's not just going to be strictly the Red 4 squad. Cobra's going to be on it. And as many, well, unexperienced or low-ranking people as possible. To allow them to get to that sergeant rank fast. It is going to be light. I'm going to boost it to make sure it's extra light. Or extremely light. Alternatively, let's see, I have the other squad available as well. The Berlin Commando. Yeah, I'm going to split it up. One of these Psy-Ops goes with this group. And this is going to be sort of a training squad. So I'm going to get Michelle in here and Aiden. Oh shit, I'm unassigning them now. Michelle, Aiden. Select. And then bring an officer. Cobra. 7 days, 6 hours. Good enough. Alright, let's get these guys equipped. We've got Aiden Hurst. Currently has no upgrades on his weapon whatsoever. I think I'm going to save the 3 scopes because I can unlock the additional scopes from the proving grounds. Let's go for a laser sight and an auto loader. Oh, and he also has a couple of combat. Yeah, it's all hacking and defense. That's not really what I need. This guy, this Psi operative, can use Psi bonuses. His aim is not great, his mobility is even worse. But his Psi operative abilities can be very handy. Soulfire always hits. There's no dodging that. So that allows me to very quickly get a lot of damage in. Or at least reliably get damage in. The team is going to be carried by Sergeant Richardson. With his primary katana. And I'm afraid I cannot get another sword because I'm out of Stun Lancer corpses. Yeah. The Shinobi. Michelle Royal Walker. Your hair seems to be kind of interfering with your sword over there, lady. Shadow Step, Ghost Walker Slash. She's going to be a scout of the op. Just boost your defense until I get something better. Kravitz. It's the new guy on the squad. At the very least, I want you to have ceramic plating. I'm going to keep you with your assault rifle, but then the upgraded variant. And aside from that, if I can get one... Yeah, there it is, the Vibroblade. The Vibroblade does a bit more damage than the combat knife. This is 2 to 4 and this is 3 to 8, so it's quite a wide range of a roll. But at the moment, I'm always going to assume it does very little damage. Just because that's overall the safest bet. I'm going to give him a nanoscale vest to make sure that he can stay alive. And as for weapon upgrades... what do we need? Give him an autoloader. And potentially a laser sight. He might be able to make use of that. Then we have Cobra. Cobra, I'm going to give you a mag rifle. Ideally, I would also give him an upgraded drone. Like... Oh, hang on, I haven't researched those yet. No, I haven't. Okay, so I cannot go with that, unfortunately. So he's going to be sticking with the standard Gremlin, but I can get the advanced supercapacitor. And his soldier abilities do have combat protocol, so he's almost another boosted guy for guaranteed damage. Alright. As for your personal combat sims, I'm going to give you additional hacking. He's already at 104 hack skill. That's a heck of a lot of capacity on him. Richardson. These two are not very likely to be handy for you, but a hazmat vest might be. Personal combat sims, let's give the guy some additional defense. It's only 3 points, but any bit goes. I think that is pretty much it for this squad. Red 4, off you go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Master Arne, thank you for the compliment. Glad you're enjoying the content. Okay, Advent just went up to strength 2 here. Oh, and I can assign one more rebel. on the intel job here. There. What you have? That's a bit short. 23 hours to infiltrate something. That's really not enough. Alright. Roadhouse can now use the quick draw ability. This allows him to very quickly draw his pistol and immediately fire, so that it does not cost him an action or an end turning ability. Let's see. What other abilities do I want and who can I give them to? Sape is currently not on a mission. She was wounded. And always take care of your officers, because they are the ones that are going to carry you through stuff. She does have quick study. Can I promote her? I can. No, incoming. Incoming, always incoming. Alright, you know, this is where I'm going to end episode 17. One mission, not too much fighting, a couple of setups for additional missions, and I think that next episode we're going to be seeing the Dirty Dozen attack, as well as the Cat Pyro squad, so this is going to be good. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching the episode, and I'll see you soon for more.